I'm Melissa Wu, your sponsor at eXp Realty. I want to thank you for the privilege, for the opportunity to be in business together and be business partners at eXp. Your success is very important for me, and that is why I filmed this video. First is to welcome you to onboard our eXp and thank you for the time that you have spent and chose me to be your sponsor. So now there are a few items for me to cover in order to make this a successful career for you and a successful business opportunity for me. It's mutual. My goal or our goal together is to help you achieve your financial real estate goals. So number one, there are a few items I want to cover. So the number one item is fill in the forms. Fill in the forms so it will help us to focus on where are we going. It's like GPS. We need to know where we're going. We're going to punch it in and we're going to have a roadmap. A roadmap on how to get from A to B. If we don't have a destination B, then we just keep driving, right? We just keep driving, but we don't know where we are going. So very important to focus on our destination or your financial goal in real estate. So fill in your career needs analysis. So that way we have a number to work with and we can help you to get from A to B. Very important. So now after you fill in your career needs analysis, there is also your perfect week. Your perfect week. So what are you going to do in a week's time? Because every week goes by like this very quickly. Very important that you fill out your perfect week. Why is that important? So you can block the time. Time block your money-making key activities. And I will go over what money-making activities are in our video to come. So very important you block it out. What does that mean? So for example, if I have to go exercise, I would write down my exercise time. That is your personal time. And Fridays, I like to be off. So block off the day that you would like to be off if somebody else can help you do something. And then if you don't want to work evening, then block off the evening time, right? So some people, they say, okay, I give you all my schedule. Great. You still have to block out your lunchtime or your sleeping time. So still really block it out. So now the time that is available for you is your work time, right? So you have to block out 2 hours every day for real estate money-making activities. And I will go over what those are and what are not really money-making activities, but service activities. Service and money-making are two different group of activities. So we're going to go over that in our next video. So now after you fill in your perfect week, fill out your short-term business plan. Fill out your short-term business plan. That is very important for us to kind of draw out a map on how to get from A to B. Very important. So if you want to pause this video, you can pause this video and finish these 3 forms and then continue to watch after. Hello, thank you for coming back to part 2. Now with your perfect week, your short-term business plan, and your career needs analysis, we're gonna have a weekly accountability one-on-one coach call, right? So the accountability call is whether you are on track and whether you are doing your money-making activities. Very important, and whether you have committed to your personal goals. Commitment is very important. Commitment is whether you really want to achieve your goal, right? You have to be committed and you have to block out time to work towards those goals. If you don't block out time and you're not committed, simply put, we're not going to get there, right? So if you want to go from A to B, but you're always driving to C, then you're going to be at C. It's not where you want to be. So make sure we have our weekly one-on-one coach call. It's going to be Zoom call or a phone call every Thursday. Every Thursday, and it's your responsibility to book it in with me, right? It's your responsibility because those are your goals. And I'm here to help you. Every Thursday, 15 minutes, one-on-one coach call. Very important. We don't need to drive or dress up and go to a coffee shop. That's a waste of time. I want to help you get to your real estate goal and be your resource and how to get to where you want to go. That is very important. So make sure you book your one-on-one every Thursday 15-minute coach call. So now if you have a question you want to ask Melissa, so I want to tell you something. All your questions, simply put, can be researched online. Type it in, ask Google, research it yourself, right? We are all entrepreneurs in real estate. We're all like in business for ourselves as self-employed, right? So a self-employed person, we should also be able to self-learn, self-research. Just type it in Google, ask Google, or hey Google, can you tell me how many minutes I should steam an egg, right? Actually, Google knows everything, and it will have a whole bunch of stuff that, come up, maybe answer you or maybe not. If it doesn't, then write it down. Send me a text if it's emergency. I will get back to you right away. If it's something that you can research online, please do it. And if you find the answer, share it with me. I would love to hear your success in self-learning. So now I want to go over 2 L's. 2 L's that you will get when you join our group. So the number 1 L is leads, right? Leads. But a lead is only a lead if you cannot convert the lead, right? So we're going to talk about converting or closing the lead that you get, right? Qualifying and converting and capturing the lead is very important. Those we will cover. So leads, we have a system to generate lots of leads. So that is leads, and then leverage. Leverage meaning that we use something to maximize, right? To be efficient, and to be, we only have 24 hours a day. If we're not efficient, if we always call one person for one item, we only get one thing done. And that is why I'm filming these videos, because I want to leverage the same conversation that we can have on the phone when you can actually self-learn, right? We want to be those people that self-improve and add value to ourselves so we can feel confident and, competent and help our clients achieve their real estate goal. In turn, we will achieve our financial goal. It's very important. So now I want to expand on lead generation and lead capture and lead conversion. So in eXp Realty, we all have it. It's a software called KV Core. So KV Core is a lead generation system online. Very important that you have this set up. If you haven't set it up yet, please set it up, and please find the resources. We'll send it to you to set up your website, set up your eXp email, set up your eXp enterprise. Those are all systems and tools to help you succeed faster and get to your goal faster. So now I want to talk about the leads. So when we get a listing, we have a property uploaded into our lead capturing website, our landing page that eXp gives to you. So in the landing page, it actually captures the client's contact information in KV Core. So when we get a listing, we will do something called Property Boost. Property Boost is it generate into the social media platform. I think specifically is Facebook, because when you have Facebook, you register your name and your phone number. It's a verified contact. So I find that is the highest return on dollars spent to get the number of leads online generated. So now when you get the lead, very important, we have to return the call right away, because this lead is actually live, is looking at the video right now. So if we get a lead sent to our cell phone, we send it to you, please call right away. So the first question when you call the lead is, hi, I am Julia calling from Melissa Wu's office. And I saw you were looking at this property. You're looking for a $5 million home with 5 bedrooms in Kitsilano. Can I help you to show you? Oh, actually, before that, may I know if you are working with an agent? No, I'm not. Or I just want to see it first. That's fine, no problem. If you have an agent, please tell me who your agent is, or let me know so we can prepare, and we will definitely book a showing for you. When would you like to see the property, right? So very important to close an appointment. May I double check your phone number? And may I check your email address? I can actually send you additional information in advance before the showing, right? Are you looking for a market update? I can also send you a market update. May I have your email address? I just want to confirm this is the best number to call you. May I have your cell phone number, right? And is this the correct email address? Very important to double check the cell phone name and the email address. Now you have this contact, right? So it's called capturing the correct information from the lead. Now you make the first voice-to-voice conversation, right? If nobody answer, just say, hi, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, this is Melissa calling from eXp Realty, and I just saw that you're interested in one of our listings. Yeah, may I know whether you are working with an agent, and may I know when I can show you this property, right? This is the first contact, but you must make the contact very quickly because this contact is live, got to our landing page, looking at our property is very important. So now this is how KV Core works. And we will generate lots of property boosts, have this contact, give it to you. But if we call like 2 days, 1 week later, what happened to this live lead? It's like a fish. The fish is swimming, there's a bait, you cannot hook it. Then it swims to somewhere else. 1 week later, it's gone, right? So now you didn't have anything, right? So, but if you follow up, the fish might come back or it might not. But the best time is call right away. Call right away, try to hook in the fish. Okay, so now once you have set the appointment, you have to, right? You find out whether this lead is working with an agent. If the lead is working with an agent, it's fine. Because in eXp, you can also be the agent's best friend, right? Be the agent's best friend in introducing eXp to them, right? Oh, hi, Realtor John, how are you? This is Melissa calling from eXp Realty. Your client is interested in looking at one of our listing. I would like to schedule something for you. Or contact me and I will be able to show you. Let me know, we can work up the schedule, right? Oh, and by the way, have you heard of eXp Realty? I'm on this cloud brokerage and I love it. Most of the time, I don't even have to go to office. I can be very conveniently at home. Just work from home, work online. It's a very powerful platform. Can I share a video with you? Can I double check your email address? Right, so now with this realtor's name and phone number, we have another system that is called CMR Grow. CMR Grow. So we will help you nurture this realtor, send them videos, and then help you build your revenue stream. Very important, you send us back and we will put your name, Julia, and then we'll put, or Edmund, or Huey or Chai, just put like, this is my contact, Melissa, can you help me funnel them into our CMR Grow? So we will help you kind of nurture this realtor, make sure they watch our videos and make a call and book an appointment so we can meet whether eXp is for them. Because eXp is not really for everyone, right? It's a cloud brokerage. Not everybody likes to watch Netflix. Some people might still want to go to the Blockbuster. Not everybody want to buy on Amazon, right? They might still want to go to the store. So it's not for everybody, but it's definitely worth their time, like 7 minutes to 12 minutes, 15 minutes to watch some video. Watch some video and we will nurture them. In my opinion, is a true disruptor. eXp model is truly disruptive. It's going to transform the world because of the pandemic. People want to work from home. This is the revolution, work from home. So now we talked about online leads and need to contact them right away, right? We're going to talk about open house. Open house, please watch my previous video on the 5 P's of open house. So I want to talk a little bit more specific on how to prospect for the open house. Prospecting for the open house is very important if you are assigned to the open house or if you want to do the open house. This is not really for, of course, it's to a certain percentage, it helped the owner sell the home, but the percentage is not that big. For open house, it's really an opportunity for you to meet potential clients face to face. They are actually coming into the open house to meet with you and potentially interview you. Even at showings, if you're showing somebody with no realtor, potentially they want to hire you to be their listing agent, right? Or to hire you to be their buyer agent. If you just kind of like, just a door opener, you're not able to, ask questions, then you don't get anything, right? So the other day I was watching a video from Darren Jacqueline. He said, prescription without. So the other day I was watching YouTube with a Darren Jacqueline, who is one of our directors at eXp Realty. So one of the key things he said is, do you have a pen and paper? Please write it down. It's very important. Prescription without diagnosis is malpractice, right? So if a doctor subscribes your medicine without asking you what is your sickness, how would you feel, right? It's malpractice. If you just keep pushing on something on someone and you don't ask them what they need or what is their real estate goal, it's a malpractice. So very important to find out the why behind the motivation or the goal of the real estate, right? So earlier, remember, you were filling out your career needs analysis, your perfect week, and your short-term business plan. So I need to know how or your goal or what before I subscribe the plan, right? The plan of action or the strategy. So when the client come in, your goal at the open house is to ask questions, but in a very friendly way, in a kind of not intrusive ways. There's a little bit skill in asking question. So when somebody comes in to your open house, we would say, hey, I'm Melissa Wu from not hey, sorry, just don't say hey. Say, hello, I'm Melissa Wu from eXp Realty, right? And may I have your name? Ask in a professional and friendly way. May I have your name? And are you working with a realtor? Are you working with a realtor? Do you have an agent? And may I know if you have a signed agency? This is a very important question because some people just know a realtor, but they haven't signed an agency. I guarantee you, 80 to 90% have not signed an agency. They just know the realtor or they just bought the house from the realtor like maybe 10 years ago, right? Or their family and friends is a realtor, but they have not signed an agency. Try to ask that question and see what you get. So they say, oh no, we just know them from before. It's our family friend. Okay, that's great. So now you can try to, prospect. You can try to show off your skill and added value if they hire you, right? Now it's your opportunity to shine. If you're not able to find out, you just assume they have signed agency, it's wrong. It's a malpractice. You must find out whether they have a signed agency. And then you can say, oh, okay. So if you don't have a signed agency, I may want to interview for the position to be your buyer agent. May I have the opportunity? Our team sell a lot of properties and we're very active and proactive. So don't mind if you don't have a signed agency and if you would like to interview me for the position to be hired by you to be your buyer agent, I would love the opportunity to serve you and help you achieve your real estate goal. Just be upfront to ask what you want and find out if you're able to ask. Since they don't have a signed agency, then you can, apply for the job. So now that is, we just covered on how to capture a potential buyer at the open house. So now before the open house, right? Usually we have the open house Saturday, Sunday in the afternoon, either 1 to 3 or 2 to 4. So what you can do before the open house actually is as soon as you know what you will be doing. So if you will be doing an open house, for example, at our listing in Point Grey, so what do, right? Do you wait until the day of the open house, Saturday, Sunday, and then pick up like whatever material like 1 hour before? No, that is also malpractice. Your goal is to actually generate, your exposure, right? You want to get the postcards, print feature sheets with your business card. You want to talk to the neighbors, right? So what you can do is 20 on the left side, 20 on the right side, and 40 in front and 40 at the back. So how many does that give you? Over 100 houses to door knock. So ensure that you have 100 business cards, 100 postcards, and just write a personal note. Knock on the door. So, something very frustrating for me if I sold a property on this property and the neighbor lives with another agent, right? Because I missed the door knocking. You don't want to miss it. If you have a presentable personality and you're able to smile and get some information and shine, you should be able to get a listing. I will help you. We will go over the listing presentation. It's very important that you get a face-to-face conversation with the neighborhood, right? So what do? You wear your mask, right? You have your business card, you door knock, and then you bring like a postcard or a feature sheet or your business card stapled to the feature sheet and write a personal note, write a personal invite. Hi, I am Edmund from eXp Realty. I'll be doing the open house next door, or I will be doing the open house at 28 West 14th Avenue, and we'd like to invite you to come and take a look what's available in the neighborhood. Would you be interested in coming to take a look? May I know what time you will be coming? I'm doing the open house 2 to 4. Would that work for you? If not, I can schedule you a private showing, right? May I have your cell phone number to send you, to text you some information, text you the confirmation, and may I have your email address? I can also send you a neighborhood market report. I can send you a neighborhood market report. And are you working with an agent? Right, that's very important. And have you signed a agency relationship? Like, I don't know, they're buying or selling. Have you signed an agency relationship, right? Find out about those. Then you can see if you can apply for the job again, right? Oftentimes it's apply, when you circle prospect, you're applying to be listing agent, right? It is a job. So you have to have some material about yourself, like a biography, right? If you don't have it printed, film a video intro about yourself. I can help you. I can interview you, right? And then you have this video on YouTube and you can promote it yourself. Like thousands of views for like very small amount of money. You can have thousands of views, circle geographic advertise, and then send a YouTube. May I send a video about myself to you? Sometimes they don't have time to talk to you for like a long time. And if they do, you don't want to talk about everything. You want to focus on setting an appointment to introduce yourself to apply for the job. You want to find out about, if they have any real estate goal, the time they want to achieve their goal, and how you can help them, right? So you want to focus on booking an appointment and put it in your calendar, put it into your Google Calendar with reminders of this is the time to do this. And that is why we earlier have the perfect week set up. Your time, at least 1 hour, should be follow-up. Follow up with the neighborhood, follow up with leads, buyers, and sellers. And then another hour every day should be outbound prospecting. You say, Melissa, today is too much rain. I don't want to go out, or it's so cold. That's fine. EXP have something called telelisting. Telelisting is a circle prospecting. So we draw out all the phone numbers, like 200-300 numbers in the area of our listing, and then we send it to you. We can send it to you, or you can download it yourself and call, right? Circle prospecting, call. We have a caller to invite for open houses. We can do that for you as part of the listing agent job, to circle prospect, to find buyers in the neighborhood for our listing. And you will build your buyer database, you will build your listing database, and then you put it into your CMR Grow and nurture the lead. Put it in MailChimp, nurture the lead. If you don't have those systems, you have to invest in those systems. If you don't want to invest, then I can do it for you, right? But somehow, like a couple years later, we don't know who the lead worked with, right? So you must build your own CMR Grow system in KV Core. You must. It's something for you to use technology to stay in touch with your client. Very important, and very important to invest in those tools to help you achieve your real estate goal in real estate. Very important. Hello, I'm Melissa Wu. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Share it with your family and friends. And smash the like button. Thank you. 你好，我是胡简龙。如果你喜欢这个 video 的话，请你 subscribe to 我们的 YouTube channel， 然后跟大家分享，还有給我一個讚。謝謝。你好，我係胡錦龍。如果你喜歡呢個 video 嘅話，請你 subscribe to 我哋嘅 YouTube channel， 同大家分享，仲有點個讚。多謝。